In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Wusthof Gourmet Boning Knife to the Wusthof Ikon Boning Knife. The Ikon is their flagship, while the Gourmet is their entry-level line, so it makes sense that we're going to have a lot of differences here. Off the bat, the knives both start out with relatively similar metal, 58 hardness. The difference is the Gourmet is stamped and machine-made, while the Ikon is forged and handmade, so the forged blade of the Ikon ends up being a lot more resilient. The second biggest difference in terms of the blade is the actual cutting edge. The cutting edge of the Ikon is a very sharp 14-degree angle, while the cutting edge of the Gourmet is a relatively dull 18.5-degree angle. And to put that in perspective, I can use the Ikon to shave all the hairs off my arm in one pass, but with the Gourmet, no matter how many times I try, I'm not going to be able to cut hairs on my arm. The actual rigidity of the blade is another thing that I want to mention. The Ikon is forged, so it has this very thick tang and a very thick bolster, and because of that, the actual blade ends up being fairly rigid. In contrast, the stamped Gourmet is very, very flexible because of that lack of a bolster. The handle, though, is where the most obvious differences are. The handle of the Ikon has been designed to be the most ergonomic handle they can make. That's not to say the classic design of the Gourmet is not comfortable. It's actually very comfortable. It's just not the most comfortable knife you're going to be using. The Ikon does two things. The first is the unique shape of the handle makes it really feel like part of your hand no matter how you hold it. And the second is this very, very thick tang and this mass right at the bottom sort of fall into your hand and make it feel like an extension of your entire arm, and I like that a lot about it. At the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference. I'll put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.